So when you pray, not if you pray. Number one, he said when you pray, Jesus said, don't be like the hypocrites. So the first caution in prayer is what? The prayer hypocrite. What is, who is an hypocrite? It's from a Greek. You know what this Greek Shakespeare, not Shakespeare now. All these Greek plays, all these Greek stories. So in the Greek media, in Greek culture, in those literature, an hypocrite is an actor that can play the role, that can play one or more roles. A classic example of an hypocrite was Eddie Murphy in the movie Coming to America. I think he played the prince, he played the barber, the barber in the barber shop. Not one barber, two barbers. And he played another role, I can't remember. So he played like 4 roles, the same person, 4 roles. So is he a prince or a barber? So that makes him an hypocrite. So when the Bible said, don't be like the hypocrite, don't be multi-faceted in prayer. So what did Jesus mean? For they love to pray standing in the synagogue and on the street corners to be seen by men. Truly I tell you, they already have their full reward. Prayer is communication between two people. So two parties are involved in prayer. And it is either God and the man, or the man and the people. You see that now? So you are an hypocrite in prayer if you want God to see you and also want men to see you at the same time. If your motive is not God, if your motive is I want Papa to see that I can be the head of prayer God. Or there's a lady that you asked out, and that lady is she's a very serious Christian. So you want to impress her that if you are a serious, they say Jim brother. You want to impress her that you are a serious brother. So one day Papa mistakenly gave you a microphone to share closing, closing prayer. It was closing, you just ran to finish service that day. And then it was Pentecost 2.0. Just because you want to impress Sister Agnes, Sister Miracle, Sister Celestina. Hallelujah. That you are a prayer hypocrite according to God. Your audience was not God. Your audience was Sister Celestina and Daddy Jew. So a prayer hypocrite is not praying. The audience of a prayer hypocrite is not God, but other people that he wants to impress. So many times when we do prayer meetings, and cameramen too can be assistant prayer hypocrite. That is when you see the cameraman, the brother that only good, you know what? Only good. He put his head on the ground and his leg up like this. That is what the cameraman will capture. Or that cameraman, hear the voice of God. Drop camera and pray too. Sometimes it's not every. You have to drop camera and pray. I'm not saying don't take pictures. In fact, you will know why is it that? I know this is very controversial. I saw one picture recently. That girl was literally, blood was coming out of her mouth. And the cameraman did what took it, and it was everywhere online. So it caused mixed reaction. It will cause mixed reaction. Some people say it's groaning. Some people say it is what? She was in Gethsemane. Some people say this is medically unsafe. It's medically unsafe. It was so that prayed and the tears, the sweat was like blood. That means that you should not chop beating too, so that we know that since you want to, it's not your tears that is like blood, it's your saliva that is like blood. And let them use cocoa to make your back like rag And since you want to be assistant Jesus, hypocrites in prayer. When the camera is not on their face, they will not assume any posture. But the moment cameraman zooms into them like this, they will now become like zombies like this. Hypocrites. Go back, follow them to their house. If they do like that in prayer in their house, it's a lie. They don't pray like that in their house. It's only when they come to church and there's camera, they pray like that. They are prayer words, hypocrites. 80% of prayer is secret. If your prayer life is louder or more visible on YouTube, on social media, in public than it is in secret, you are fake. 80% of your prayers should be a secret affair before God. If your public prayer life is stronger than your private prayer life, you sit down with so cut you off. It's like a building. The foundation of a skyscraper is even probably more expensive and sturdier than the building. So we have many prayer hypocrites in our day and time. They do it for the likes, comment, and shares. They do it so that they can look anointed, look spiritual. They can look powerful. And yet, they only have a form of godliness that deny the power. Our fathers in the faith, you hardly see them praying and taking posture. But if they command deliverance, it happens. You have to choose what you want to. You have to choose from between clouds. The clouds in prayer. Are we together? You have to choose between the paparazzi, the unnecessary noise, and real substance. Real substance in the spirit. Real power with God. For the Lord to pray standing in the synagogue and on the street corner to be seen by men. That's their motive. And Jesus now says something very important. He says, truly I tell you, they already have their full what? Reward.